for Starseed, we've got our wireless from LinkNet going into port 5.
Yep.
And we've got our output port, which currently we're testing on my laptop in port 1. Or is it port 2?
Port 2.
Port 2.
Port 1 is the WAN port.
So we're now trying to connect, but we've got to, in order to connect through the 5th port to LinkNet, we have to also disable the 5th port as the master, don't we?
We have to unslave it from port 2.
Which is set where?
Interfaces. Click on E5. And then master port. Yeah, set that to none.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So what's the purpose of that?
Well, it allows the PPPoE to run over that port without getting into the LAN.
Wouldn't you want the master port to be 5?
Well, how can it be a master of itself?
There must be some master though, right?
No.
Like if we go to 2, what's the master there?
None.
Okay.
Because it is the master. It can't be a master of itself.
So we've got data coming through our PPPoE. Let's check our connection. We are connected.
Yep.
We have internet. Well, that's a win.
Yep.
Then, well, let's change the IP address back to 3, I guess. You reckon?
No, just leave it as it is. Remember, everything fucks up when we try and change the IP address of the router.
Okay.
It just fucks
everything. Let's run that. So all we've got to do now is run that script.
I've got to switch the port. So now I need to
Oh, you do have to change the port? I think, did you just do a replace?
Yeah. Replaced every instance of either one with the upstream port.
Okay.
So now when I run the script, it'll have I think there's a couple of instances of this as well. Is there?
So what are you replacing there?
No, just this one. This is the LAN port.
So that you're, instead of using a specific number, you're
using a variable.
You're making it dynamic.
Yep. Sure.
I think for most users, this would be exactly the same, wouldn't it? Like if they had their ADSL and they plugged that into port 5, and then they had their wireless route, their Wi-Fi going into port 1, it would be exactly the same as what we're doing.
Basically. Yeah.
Let me see if I can turn around
prompt already.
So see. Didn't unplug anything, did I?
Don't think so, no.
Oh, so yeah, I forget. We are recording right now, so do talk about what you're doing.
We've been recording this whole time?
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell.
It's our documentation. Because I know a lot of other people that want to set this up. I know it would really help out OSE on the network. Unless they've already fixed it, but we had the same issues when I was over there a year ago. So what have you been changing here?
Just I'm going to leave this shit alone.
Yeah.
But there's no DNS servers. They're just automatic now, are they? Just grab the list from here, maybe.
It's not itself.
Well, there's not much point asking itself for results, is there?
Well, normally the DNS is itself as well, though, isn't it? Because it is a server.
Yeah, well, I mean, what we can do is go in here.
We don't need to fix it if it's not broken.
Yeah, that's why I'm just checking that it hasn't broken.
Yeah, we've got our router there.
Yeah.
And go to DNS. It is listed.
Cool, so it lists itself and then the two public ones. Yep, so that's all hunky-dory. Well, I think maybe we're ready to go.
What about the queuing? Is that all in there after you run your script?
That queuing?
Yep. Beautiful. That is a thing of beauty.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it took a factory reset to get this thing's head out of its bum.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Well, let's not forget that we have been changing a hell of a lot of settings and probably not knowing what we were doing.
Well, I knew what I was doing. I'm not sure that this knew what I was doing.
I think we were removing a few
still
things.
doing this thing because we've altered the PPP thing.
We don't need to worry about that.
It screws this up.
That's a configuration thingy. Like it's this doesn't matter.
Yeah, it just screws everything up.
This is meant to be applied, like it runs through. It's not dependent. It doesn't fold back the settings back here.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. That's why I said to do this one first.
So we can browse.
I think we should start plugging everyone else in.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's do it.